Hey folks, Dave McKenzie here, Canadian Trucking Magazine, and I'm here with a special guest. I'm here with Bert. He's come all the way from Oslo, Norway. He's the CEO of AutoSock. Now, if you guys have been listening lately to the Chrome and Steel radio show, you've heard me talk about AutoSock. And this has really caught my attention, and I'll tell you why. Is number one, in all the years I've been driving, I used chains 3 times. 1 time to learn how to do it, and twice because I was stuck in a parking lot. If I see the chain up lights on, I don't bother chaining up. But if I'm traveling to BC or any place that is a requirement to have chains, I had to have them on my truck. The minimum weight you're looking at is about 400 pounds. And when those things collect ice and snow and everything else, I don't need to tell you, we can get as high as 1,200 pounds. No kidding. I've had a friend that told me he rolled across the scale and that's how much overweight he was with ice and snow. Well, guess what? AutoSock, 4K for these AutoSocks. They go on quick. They're well known because of their safety features. They're well known on how quick you put them on, but more important for that owner-operator or for those fleets out there, can you imagine eliminating 400 pounds or more off the truck and still meet all the legal requirements and giving your drivers safety and giving your drivers more health, not worrying about having to lug and move chains around. So Birch is going to give me a little lesson on the AutoSock. We'll go and we'll pull it out of the back here and listen carefully to what he tells me. Put on my hat for safety. I'm not wearing a safety vest because we're in a parking lot where we don't have to worry about it. And as you see, they store very easily. This one is an open bag already. I'd already tried it out once and I put it back. And they even come with a set of safety gloves. So you don't have to worry about getting your hands dirty or getting your gloves outside of the vehicle.
It's a watertight bag, so you can put the socks back when they're wet. You can even wash the socks in your washing machine.
Perfect. So these are fully washable. So I put the gloves on. And what are some of the best tips you can tell me about putting these on?
What you want to focus on is the black elastic on the inside of the sock. That's what you want to get on the inside of the tire.
Okay.
I'll give you some hints while you do it.
Okay.
Work with the sock.
So I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this, drivers, and this way you can see how easy it is. That even if a magazine guy from Canadian Trucking Magazine can put these on, that means just about anybody can. Like that.
Good luck. Yep.
Now I can move the tire back. I'm just going to put the one on for right now. I'm going to move the truck out. Well, he gives me a sign to let me know that it's on here, and then I'll pull it back over. He's going to back up. Okay. I'll try to catch it from this end. I'll switch spots with you if you want to stay. There we have it, drivers. We have the AutoSock on. Now we're ready to roll. It was nice and safe. It was nice and quick. There was no wait. There was no messy chains. It was even a magazine guy can do it. Is there any other tips you'd like to?
The only thing that will happen now when you start driving is that it will self-center when you drive. So what you did now is more than enough. As long as you get the black elastic on the inside, it will center itself.
And the other question I was going to ask regarding these is, what would be the top speed that they should drive with these AutoSocks on?
30 kilometers per hour.
So 30 kilometers per hour. So you're looking at the same as if you were with chains. 30 kilometers an hour is as fast as you want to go, and they come off as easy as they put on. And right here at the Beaver Truck Center in Winnipeg, Manitoba, on the lot, I was able to do this. Stand by for more and more videos, because we're going to bring these to the Coquihalla, and we're going to try these at the Coquihalla. Christmas is coming up. You're looking for something to get your parents, looking for something to get maybe your wife, because you live in an environment where they could end up in snow or ice. These are for passenger vehicles too, and I will be giving you a video on how to put these on passenger vehicles. Great present. And what the approximate cost is?
$100 and upwards.
$100 and upwards. That would be a great Christmas present. Stay tuned and listen for the interview on Chrome and Steel Radio. He'll be giving more details, more of an interview, and keep on trucking. And remember, drivers, I'd rather hear from you than about you. Canadian Trucking Magazine. Okay, folks, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to take this for a little drive around the building here, because I want to show you something amazing. Right now it looks slick, but Bert is going to tell you something a little bit about this.
The way it works is that it will take you from wet friction to dry friction, because ice or snow is actually not slippery. What is slippery is that little film of moisture you get when you apply pressure to anything that contains water. And these microfibers that will come out of this special fabric that we have developed, it will enable direct contact between the sock and the ice or snow, kind of eliminating the film of water in between. That's what gives it the traction.
So what we're going to do now is we'll take this for a little drive, and when we come back, we'll show you exactly how it came out. They'll be fairly clean here because the parking lot's not too dirty. That's the reason why we're doing this here today. This is a demonstration on how it works and how they go on. You'll stay tuned for videos that show how great they work on the famous Coquihalla in BC. Folks, we're back with Bert, and he's going to show you something amazing that just happened after going on this test drive with the AutoSock.
So what you did now is you drove for, I don't know, half a mile, but didn't lag. But you got the self-centering, the sock is now perfectly centered on the tire, and the material, the fabric has changed character. It's not slick anymore. You have tons of microfibers coming out, and that is what actually will give you the traction on snow or ice. Of course, driving on the parking lot, it's also dirty now. You don't have any snow here, but the product has already changed to provide that grip that you will need.
So you heard it here, folks. When you go out and you travel, don't forget, don't leave home without your pair of socks in the truck. Okay, now that we've seen how easy it is to put them on, now I'm going to show you how I take my socks off. But before I do that, I just want to say, you got to remember, you're putting these on if you're a trucker, if you're in a chain-up area, if you're somebody in a four-wheeler, if you need to get your vehicle unstuck or the roads are really bad and you have to get someplace on ice. But don't leave these on overnight. Don't leave these on and go in for a cup of coffee, because don't forget, we're talking freezing conditions, and you don't want these to freeze to the ground. Now, the nice thing about this fabric, it does not absorb. So the little bit of water you see on here, the moisture is on top. So you can take these off and they're machine washable. So this is how I take my socks on. See these straps? You can pull on these straps as hard as you want. They aren't going to rip, they aren't going to tear, they will pull it right off. Now all I do, drivers, is I just back up and off comes the AutoSock into the bunk, and I may get Angie to wash it for me so I have nice clean socks for the next time I need them. So drivers, AutoSock, and don't forget when you're at Beaver Truck Center in Winnipeg, Manitoba, to thank the great folks there for letting me use the Volvo for today's demonstration.